I was really surprised at how well everybody came together this year. When you lose 6 people off of last year's roster, there's going to be a lot of new faces. You're going to have basically a different team, and for the new people to come along and contribute how they did, and for the people who remain to step into new roles and excel like they did, and lead an undefeated season, and a season where we beat pretty much everybody fairly convincingly. That's definitely not something I expected, but looking back on it, I couldn't be more proud of the job each and every one of them did in order to accomplish that.
Like compared to last year, this year we've just really zoned in during practices, and we've been working super hard, and we have sights set on winning the very last game this year.
So far this year it's been great. The past 2 weeks have been a little bit difficult because we've been playing our most challenging matches against our biggest rivals within the conference, but I think that that's going to give us like confidence coming into the playoffs so that we can do well, and I think we can use that confidence to get a little mentally tougher so that we can solidify those big points and big matches.
Sam, I think she was in a 3-way tie at third singles for her first team all conference, and she learned real fast. She's a pretty dramatically different player now than she was when she stepped on the canvas in preseason. She's really developed her mental side and her tactics a lot faster than I thought she would. And then Emma had kind of a slow start just because of injury. We didn't get her in until I think maybe the 3rd or 4th game of the season. But then since then she's been on fire, and she's really shown some glimpses of what kind of player she can become. And for her to, win all conference as a freshman, and having a little late start on things, just kind of goes to show you the kind of talent that she has. It's amazing to see. Tennis is a funny game where you have 6 pieces trying to win as one, but once in a while you do get some individual recognition, and to have girls like Nicole Downey, who's been here for 4 years, and Caroline Ray, who's come on as a doubles player and gets some all conference recognition, and then Alex Vo, is Porter and Howick, people like that, for all of them to get some sort of recognition either in singles, doubles, or both. It kind of speaks to just how deep we've become, and how many parts we have that can contribute to the greater good.
Playing tougher matches definitely is better practice coming into the playoffs, considering everyone's going to be a good team. It's always going to be a tight match because every single court, it's always tight no matter what. But I think that if we can carry the same energy that we've had throughout the entire season during all of our conference matches and apply it to the playoffs, I think that we're going to be successful.
People have seen our success and seen how close we've gotten the last few years. What's interesting to me is that there's nobody left on this team that won the title when we were here in 2014. I'm the only one left. So to kind of have perhaps a new vantage point and be still striving to reach that mountaintop, I think might be beneficial, but it's also scary because you have a lot of young kids, and beating teams more than once in a season is pretty difficult, as evidenced. So it's going to be a learning experience, but hopefully one that they can look back on and see that they accomplished something pretty great.
I honestly think it's intensity. I think that in past years we've gone into playoffs a little bit timid, and this year, I'm trying to tell the team we have nothing left to lose. Let's put it all out there. We've got 2 really important matches left. Let's give it everything. We've worked extremely hard in practices. We've prepared. There's nothing else we can do now, so let's just leave it all out in the tennis court.
Coach has really been emphasizing doubles a lot lately. I think we really want to solidify that one doubles point. But guaranteed, we've had a little bit of switch-ups in the lineup, considering that there's some illnesses and injuries. But I think that our team has enough depth to the point where we can just all play with each other. We're pretty adaptive and flexible, so we can all play with one another and still do well. So I think the past few days we've just been playing all doubles, working with our doubles partners, and I think that we're going to do well this week.
We seem to play Moyne every year in the conference semifinals, and it's always, no matter what the scores say, it's always tighter than it looks, and it's strange things always happen, I guess. But when we played them this year, yes, on the outset it looked like we had a pretty smooth win, but there was 3 3-setters. So when you win 6-1, but 3 matches go 3 sets, 2 doubles came back from being down 1-3 to win the doubles point. A lot of those things could have changed, and it's been over a month since we've seen them. So you really can't bank on the same things happening. And with how our team is constructed now, there'll be a lot of kids playing different players, so you can't also rely on having the same matchup you did. So it's going to be a battle like it is every year.
all teams play better in the playoffs. Last year we beat them pretty easily in the regular season. They came out for blood in playoffs, so we know that going to playoffs we have a target on our back, and they're going to be playing their best tomorrow. So we just have to go out with the same attitude.
Very underrated team. I think all of their players are equally as good, and they get a lot of balls back. So I think we just need to play smart, not to get a big head about thinking that we're going to win or anything, but be mentally tough in every single point and treat every point like it's the last one.
We've lost the last 3 championship matches very, very tightly, and so this last one I think not only means a lot to me but to the entire team. I've tried to go out and practice and get the team going and try to get them to work as hard as possible, because I think they know how much it would mean to me, and I know how much it would mean to them for us to finally just win that last match. That last game is the most important part.